So how me and Ali met was kind of late one night. I was actually getting ready to go to bed and get ready for work the next day, and I got a buzz on my phone that I just got matched with someone on Bumble.
So we actually met on Bumble. My dad was not too happy about that when I dropped that bomb on him. But we actually matched on Bumble, and then like the next day got a notification, or he got a notification that I was like the most compatible on Hinge. So we actually technically met on 2 apps.
And open it up, most beautiful drop dead gorgeous girl I've ever seen. Immediately thought I stand absolutely no chance. And she actually messaged me first and goes, hey, I think you might know my best friend if you were a swimmer at SMU. And I was like, okay, she's actually talking to me. What do I do?
I saw that he had a bunch of photos with the SMU swim team, and my best friend Heather, who's one of my bridesmaids, was friends with all of the swimmers, or still is. And so I sent her a screenshot and I was like, hey, like, have you ever heard of this guy? Like, he was on the SMU swim team. Like, let me know your thoughts because I want to go on a date with him possibly, so let me know. And she responded and she's like, I don't know him personally, but I know of him, and everyone says he's super nice, super good guy, like, go for it. And I was like, okay, I guess I will.
Thankfully we found out that we had a lot of the same mutual friends. We went to a lot of the same places. Yeah, we even shared a dorm freshman year too, and just didn't, or her freshman year and my freshman year dorm was the same dorm. And yeah, and we like kept missing each other in undergrad, and it just, every date after that just felt a stronger and stronger connection with her until, yeah, I want to say it was about 5-6 months in where I already knew, like, yeah, I'm going to be proposing to her.
First of all, the photos that he had on his Bumble and Hinge are from when he was like 18 years old. So this is like years later, and I'm like looking for this scrawny, tall little blonde guy, and I'm like, I see this blonde guy sitting there like with blue eyes and his glasses and whatever, and I'm like, Tristan? And he's like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, you do not look like your photos, but you look better. So that's a compliment. And so we just sat and talked, and I don't know how long we were there. I probably lost track of time. And then he was like, well, hey, like, do you want to get some dessert or something after? And so he took me to the Sprinkles ATM before he dropped me off. So that was fun. And I'm pretty sure we already planned a second date on the first date. So I feel like that's always a good sign.
I know I wanted to do something really special for Ali to propose to her, so I got her mom involved, got her friends and family involved, and we planned a proposal on her birthday on the beach at Ormond by the Sea.
I totally had a suspicion that he was gonna propose because him and my mom both are not great liars, or like, not even lying, but like hiding things from me. And you know, it's the ones you love, so I feel like you could tell when there's something shady going on. My mom made it very obvious that something was happening on my birthday.
So I was going to be traveling for work that week anyways to Melbourne, Florida, which was kind of close. And so she joined me for that trip. I took her to all my favorite spots in Melbourne that I had found while traveling there, all the nicest restaurants there.
So leading up to it, I had a feeling something was going to happen. And that week I was actually in Florida with him. He was there for work, and I just kind of tagged along and worked from home. And every night he was taking me out to dinner, like on the beach, to these fancy, awesome restaurants that I loved, but it's so not like him because he's chill and he likes to like take it, you know, go to chill bar and like take it easy. And so I was like, maybe there's something going on. Maybe it's just my birthday week. Maybe he just wants to spoil me because it's my birthday. Maybe I am getting proposed to. I had no idea when, what, or where.
Then when we went on up to Ormond on her birthday, I booked a plane to come and fly over the beach with a banner that said, Ali, will you marry me? I love you, Tristan. And it was nice because she had all of her friends and family there for her birthday, and they all got to kind of watch on, like, at the edge of the beach as I dropped down on one knee and proposed to her. while we were there. So
finally, it's my birthday, and you know, my mom planned this whole family portrait, which was the cover for the engagement. And it was raining, and they made up this elaborate lie about the photographer running late because of the fact that it was raining and the plane couldn't fly above the beach with the banner. So they delayed it, and I was just waiting there, like growing impatient. And then finally we run out to the beach and I see the plane, and I still didn't even click in my mind that that was the engagement. And so I look at my mom and I was like, oh my gosh, you used to get those for me when I was little for my birthday and Christmas. And then as the plane gets closer, I could see that it said my name on it, and I have bad eyesight. And so I was like, oh look, wait, does that say my name? And then I was like reading it, and it said, Ali, will you marry me? I love you, Tristan. And then at that point I just like lost it.
first, while we were running down the stairs, because we were almost missing the plane, because it came a little bit earlier than we expected, she starts looking down at the banner flying over the beach and goes, oh, like I remember when I was little, my parents used to love getting me those, like those banners to fly over. And I was like, oh yeah, it says happy birthday, come on, yeah. And trying to get her down onto the beach as quickly as I could. And then she was just kind of slowing down a bit going, wait, what does it say? I was like, you're not allowed to read yet, come on. And getting her down to the beach. And then when we get down, finally onto the beach, she starts kind of walking off a little bit further forward to try to get a better look. I'm fumbling with my back pocket, trying to get her ring box, which is now stuck. I nearly face plant and eat a bunch of sand trying to drop down on one knee and get the ring box out, but thankfully catch myself. The ring box comes out and I'm able to drop down on one knee and hold the ring up as she realizes what the banner says and is reading it, and she starts jumping up and down saying, oh my God, I knew it. Even though I would say that I don't think she did know, because she specifically looked through my bag and didn't find the ring because I had left it with her mom back in Dallas before. So I think it was still a surprise.
And was like, I knew it. Yes, of course. So yeah, that was basically the day. I don't even think I let him talk. I think he had to say everything he was gonna say afterwards because I was just too excited. And yeah, and then all my friends and family ran onto the beach, and it was really cute. Well, the first thing that always comes to mind is he makes me laugh every single day, even when I'm pissed or sad or stressed or whatever. He always finds a way to make me laugh.
Number one, she laughs at my really dumb jokes, and very few people actually do that. And so the fact that she did on our first date, I was like, she's a keeper. So
number two, he's super smart, engineer, and you know, I love that. Intelligence has always been something I've been attracted to, and Tristan definitely has that.
Number two, just how silly and giggly she gets when she's in a good mood and we're just having a movie night and we can just nerd out and be ourselves together.
The third thing that I love about Tristan is that he's a nerd, and he brings out my inner nerd. So he knows that anytime I call him a nerd or a dork, I mean it with the most love ever. I don't mean it as an insult. Never from me.
Number three, I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world, and even when she says that she looks like a zombie or looks ratchet, I'm looking at her going, no, you look amazing, just shush.
The fourth, he makes me happy. Like, I always have a giant smile on my face when I'm around him. He's super romantic and super mushy, which I normally hate. You can ask my mom or dad. I am not very like touchy-feely, but Tristan really brings out that like romantic, like, I don't know, the lovey, the lovey stuff that I'm not used to, and I typically have never liked. But with Tristan, it's like anytime he writes me a birthday card or a Christmas card or whatever, I always end the card in tears. So I think just how much he shows his love and affection towards me. I mean, I've never had anyone, well, other than my parents, do something like that. So that would be number four.
Number four, she always has like she she always like has a way to like just compliment my mood in like any given sense. Like if I'm ever super stressed, then she's able to calm me down, or if I'm just tired and not wanting to do anything, she'll get me up and going and get me ready to have a fun night. So I love how she just compliments me.
Number 5 would be his blue eyes, because they're beautiful and I'm obsessed. And I hope that one of our babies comes out blonde with blue eyes.
Number 5, she really has helped me get out of my shell and like try a lot of new things. That wasn't much of a partier. I wasn't much of someone who would stay out very late most nights. But now when I'm with her, I'm able to go until 1, 2 a.m. no problem. Yeah, and just being able to explore Dallas with her and try all sorts of new things with her is one of my favorites.
I've never even really thought about what his favorite thing about me is, but I think it could be 2 things, because I don't know. I think one of the things could be that we are polar opposites, and I kind of bring out the fun and like, come on, like let's do something crazy, like let's go out and like bar hop to all these fancy bars in Dallas, and I think that's kind of exciting and fun for him, because he's so like I don't know, rigid. I don't know what the word is.
What Ali likes most about me, well, yeah, besides my dashing good looks, I would say probably just the way that we complement each other so well, and how we are so alike in some ways, but in other ways we are just polar opposites, but they say opposites attract. And so, yeah, and then just how we're able to just be ourselves around each other and not have to hide anything, or like not have to hide how nerdy I am or her, like how giggly she gets whenever Grogu comes on for The Mandalorian. But yeah, I'd say that.
And then I think another thing is that he can pull out that nerd inside of me every once in a while, and I think he really likes that, because he doesn't get it often, but I think he can do it, and I think we always have a really good time when he gets me to sit down and play a game of Magic, or play a round of Dungeons and Dragons. I think that makes him really happy. Why am I looking forward to, I guess a life with Tristan would be our future together, and eventually having our home and filling the home with kids and just literally living our happily ever after.
Why am I looking forward to marrying Ali? I'm looking forward to finding my home. And I realized that really early on dating Ali, that she was who I was going to be with forever. And when I was with her, I felt like I was home wherever I was. So that's what I look forward to most.
Love you. I love you, Tristan.